I'd love for you to read that.
Yeah, so it says, "And these words I command you today shall be on your heart." Now this is Moses talking about what you have to do in order to lead your kids. Listen to this. He says, "You shall teach them diligently to your children." And he's talking about the ways of our Father, right? "You shall talk to them when you sit in your house and when you walk by the way." So when you're sitting with them in the house, when you're taking walks with them, and when you lie down.
By the way, if you're a parent listening, you have every resource that he gave.
That's right.
The last thing we've got to stop doing as parents, and this is a little bit of my soapbox, stop punting the device to them in that moment. That's the time that you go, let's talk. That's when that trust of, hey, I was praying for you today and thinking about this, like those are when you have those conversations. And I fear that some of these, as you walk or as you ride, in the car for us nowadays, we got to stop punting the device to them, turn on the TV and whatever, have that conversation, because he says diligently teaches your children. That's work.
Here's what some guys are going to deal with. They're going to try to start talking to their kids, and they're immediately going to get resistance. You want to know why? Because their kids are smart, and their kids have not seen this side of you yet. And these kids are like, I don't, we're going to have to put forth the investment in the time. And even though we might, tee it up, it might get knocked over a time or two. But we've got to be persistent in this, because it's our job to get in these kids' life. It's our job. And your kid has come and tried to talk to you before. You know what you did? You punted it. Or you did this, or you did that. And now you're trying to fit yourself into a role that you have never been in before. And now your kids are looking at you and be like, well, why should I trust you with this? There's going to have to come some consistency in your life, and there's going to have to be men that have to say, I've done it, that you have to say, okay, I'm going to stay at this, and I'm going to prove to them. And I want them to know that, because I guarantee you there's not a man that's listening that has a daughter that deep down your daughter don't want to talk to you.